This actually is not the spot that I'll be spending the night tonight, but it is a pretty sweet view. So I thought that I'd take a moment to pull over and appreciate it. Plus, I also have to use the bathroom. So there's that. It appears as though this forest road is going much further into the forest than I was expecting, so probably have to turn it around here pretty soon. Jesus. So many bees trying to land on me right now. They're like swarming. I don't know what their problem is. Jeez, get away from me. Some of these might just be really large, like horseflies. Some of them are bees. I don't know. There's a lot of them, whatever they are. So, right now I'm kind of in the middle of nowhere. Actually, I drove up this forest road pretty much as far as it went, and I hit a dead end. So now I'm just chilling and trying to decide what I'm gonna do next. The campground that I originally had intended to stay at, it actually it turned out not being, oh my gosh. The campground that I originally planned to go to turned out to not be the campground that I was imagining. So there is still a lake over there, so I might head back over there and do a little bit of fishing, because as of now I don't have a plan anymore. I saw a dirt road, and whenever I see dirt roads, I always kind of like tend to take them and see where they go, even though I always end up having to turn around anyways. Man, I'm not normally one to make a big fuss about bugs, but there were so many huge flies and bees all swarming me, like super aggressively trying to land on me, and I don't know what the heck was going on there, but there was like more bugs in that little spot than anywhere I've ever been, honestly. So this is actually the small little campground that I was talking about, and it's pretty nice, as you can see, but the actual lake is like way down over there, down this trail, which is where we're gonna be going. But I don't think I'm gonna be camping there. Although it is a nice little campground, it's also $25 when there's literally like an infinite amount of free spots right up the road over there. So I'll probably opt for the free spot tonight. There are oh my gosh, I almost just fell down the stairs. There are a ton of mosquitoes out here, and although I did basically shower myself in mosquito spray, they seem to still be going after me. So I gotta keep moving. I'm just gonna tie on this little Castmaster lure and we'll see what happens. Better. Okay guys, I think I've had a change of heart. My original plan was to come up here, camp next to the lake, and take my stand-up paddleboard out onto the lake and fish off of it. I changed my mind about the paddleboard because it turns out that the campground wasn't right next to the lake. But in all honesty, the trail to get down here isn't too far at all. And it is an inflatable stand-up paddleboard, so it does pack into a backpack. So I think this honestly looks like such awesome water to take the paddleboard out. So I think I'm gonna go back up to the truck, grab the paddleboard, come down here, inflate it, and get out there onto the water. So I said the trail down there wasn't too far, and it's not. Coming back up, it's actually quite a bit of steps, which is gonna be pretty tiring with the paddleboard on my back. So I was debating whether I should bring my fishing rod or not on the paddleboard, but I got back to my truck and somehow my reel got completely bird's nested while I was hiking back. Sadly that means no fishing rod on the paddleboard. It's not too bad. Before we continue with the video, a quick word from today's sponsor, Tipsy. Tipsy is the largest online sake store in the US with over 400 labels, all decoded into an easy to grasp format. Their mission is to make sake simple and fun by breaking barriers between consumer and producers. Now, if you don't know what sake is, it's actually a Japanese alcoholic beverage made out of fermented rice, and it is really delicious. When you join the Tipsy Sake Club, you get access to the Tipsy Sake Box, which is this awesome program where you receive a curated box of sake every 3 months. Each box comes with 6 bottles along with sake tasting cards for you to learn about each one and deepen your experience. Some of the membership perks include virtual tasting videos for each sake, a beginner's guidebook, unlimited free shipping on any goods from their website, membership pricing, and exclusive Kampai events. Head on over to tipsysake.com/discount/Jonathan and use promo code Jonathan at checkout for 10% off of your first order, or Jonathan30 for $30 off your first sake box. Thank you once again to Tipsy for sponsoring this video, and remember, if you support my sponsors, you're supporting me and this channel, and I truly appreciate it. Okay, back to the video, but maybe first, one more. Woo! That's delicious. Bro, these mosquitoes are freaking gnarly. I just put on more bug spray and they're still attacking. Resilient sons of guns. That's what mosquitoes are. This thing's actually starting to get a little bit heavy. Carrying it back up those stairs, not gonna be fun. Man, this water looks good. Oh, man. Paddle. Pump. Certainly isn't the most ideal location to set this up, but it seems like all the good spots are taken over there, like always. This is like a HIIT workout, high intensity interval training. Definitely a huge disadvantage of the inflatable paddleboards. It took a lot of effort. Hey, free workout though. I'm sure some of y'all out there are probably thinking to yourselves, isn't it a stand-up paddleboard? Why are you sitting? And I'll stand, don't worry. Don't worry, right now I'm just chilling. I'm just taking it all in. I totally could have fished off of this. Now I'm really bummed that my reel got all messed up. That's all right, next time. Drop a comment down below if you guys want to see me fish from the stand-up paddleboard. That's where we launched from, right over there. Pretty far out here. Actually pretty surprised that I'm the only one out here on a paddleboard. Look how clear the water is right here. So clear. That was awesome. Spent a good amount of time out there. Really bummed that I didn't fish, but like I said, next time. There's plenty more time to fish off the stand-up paddleboard. Part of me feels like I should probably take a dip in the lake before I leave. I don't have a towel with me. I've got one in the truck, but I don't have one with me here. But that's no excuse. I gotta jump in at least once. It's a little chilly now that the sun's gone. The sun's gone and the wind's picking up. Maybe that wasn't the best idea without a towel. feel like I'm carrying Madame Zeroni up the hill right now. There's a lot of steps, more than I remember. There were actually a few groups of campers at that little campground, and I was really tempted to spend the night there myself because they all seemed super nice, but again, $25 compared to free. I'm sorry, but I'll take the free spot any day. Oh my goodness, there is an ungodly amount of mosquitoes out right now, so I am not gonna even attempt to cook dinner outside of the camper. I'm just gonna heat up something simple in the back of the camper because this is definitely intolerable. What am I doing out here? Oh my gosh. Oh my. Gotta get utensils, but I gotta do it quick because I don't want mosquitoes to get in the back. No. Okay, that might have seemed a little bit dramatic, the whole mosquito thing, and maybe it was, but hear me out. Two things. A, that could very well be the most mosquitoes that I've ever seen at once. That was like an ungodly, insane swarm of them. As soon as I stepped out, they were like all over me. And B, I'm already covered in mosquito bites. I've said this in the past. I've talked about this in videos. There's something about my blood that mosquitoes just can't get enough of. So in the summertime, I'm just completely covered. So if there's a way to minimize or mitigate the amount of mosquito bites that I'm gonna be getting, you best believe that I'm gonna do it. Anyways, it's getting quite late, and seeing as I'm not gonna be able to cook outside because there's an infestation, unfortunately, I'm just gonna have to cook whatever I have in my dry foods little container up there, since I don't have that much of a cooking setup in here just yet. Let's see here. High protein mac and cheese it is. That's right, folks, not just any mac and cheese. High protein mac and cheese, red lentil and quinoa pasta. If you're gonna have mac and cheese, might as well have a high protein mac and cheese, right? Oh, gluten free too. Wow, we're in for a treat. Oh yeah. Before we dig into that beautiful mac and cheese, let's crack a brewski. Got a lager here from Rosenstadt, and this brewery actually was voted Oregon's best brewery in 2022, that's really saying something because there's so many breweries in Oregon. Cheers. Let's try this high protein red lentil and quinoa mac and cheese. There's a first for everything, I guess. Very interesting. I don't know if how I cooked it affected it at all, but it's much, much different than normal mac and cheese, which I guess is to be expected when you get something like high protein red lentil and quinoa mac and cheese. It's not bad. It's just kind of weird. I don't know if I'd get it again, honestly. And I probably wouldn't recommend it to anyone. Think I'll actually have a shot of that sake right now, because might as well. Salud. That's delicious. Wow. I didn't bring the projector today because I didn't want to use it 2 videos in a row. I mean, I guess I could have just used it for my own enjoyment and not really filmed it. My hand is covered in mosquito bites. Even my fingers. They got my fingers. I have one bite on the inside of my finger. I've never had that before. See? I wasn't exaggerating. I tried. I went outside to use the restroom, and there's still swarms. It's not as bad as the evening, but it still doesn't look fun to go hang out outside right now. Woo! That's hot. And that's all for this one, folks. The mosquitoes and the horseflies and all the other flying insects are really starting to swarm heavily right now, so this is a good time to leave. Thank you guys, like always, for watching. You guys go out there and go on some adventures of your own. Live life. Beat the status quo. Y'all know the drill. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.